Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna lose this match, but, you know, whatever.
Well, I mean, it is possible for you to make a comeback.
It is.
Oh, what did you have to go do, by the way?
I turned on the X story so that I can play the game semi-normally. It's got this giant watermark logo over the top, which you can probably see right now, but the footage streamed is like perfect. Like it's capturing at 30 frames a second right now, which is nice compared to what we were getting. Who's making that noise?
It wasn't me!
It's annoying.
I'm inclined to not believe that.
Why not?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're blowing bubbles in your chocolate milk.
I wish I had chocolate milk. Actually, I kind of wish I had food.
You know, chocolate milk is kind of overrated.
Sounds like someone has never had good chocolate milk.
Wow, what, you like melt some like Ghirardelli chocolate or something into your milk?
I think I broke my computer.
What's it doing?
Windows is starting and it's been here for quite a while.
I don't know, mate. Just let it sit there. As long as you didn't like
Goodness, how do console gamers play at 30 frames a second?
I do just fine, actually.
What console do you
just
play?
Xbox.
No, because Xbox, I don't think the frame rate was locked at 30 frames a second.
Well, I mean, From Dust is locked at 30 frames, but I don't care. That didn't bother me.
Well, yeah, but that's like it's like the world's most peaceful real-time strategy game.
I played,
Never had a
Far
problem
Cry
with
2
Civ
at
5.
30. I played Far Cry 2 and that was locked, or I had to manually lock that at 30 frames.
Windows is loading files?
Just go with it, bro. Just go with it, bro. I'll allow it.
I need to get some regular show quotes up in here.
Yeah, we do.
And it, like, every time we do something really cool, I'll just have everything that goes, oh.
Well, yeah.
Startup
So much
repair?
fun.
Your computer wasn't able to start. Startup repair is checking for system problems. If problems are found, startup repair will fix them automatically. Your computer may restart several times during this process. Do not.
I don't know what
changes
did.
will be made to
Darn
your
it, who
personal
shot
file
that guy?
information.
Who
This may
shot
take
him?
minutes. Searching for problems.
If you shot that guy, I'm gonna be mad because I was about to knife him.
Yeah, I did shoot that guy. Actually.
In other news, I
Why?
did a thing that was like
Why?
it was gonna be a dog, and it turned into a. If you want to restore your system, restore.
Not necessarily. You might have to.
How far back will that bring me?
No, I wouldn't worry about it because all it does is it tries to fix programs installed, but it doesn't actually change your data. Most of the time. It should say that your like data is not affected, something like that.
No problem. Are found so it's changes will be personal files or information. Please take. This may take 7 minutes. I made a llama.
Like GTA or something.
Us?
Yes.
Josh
Right.
wants to. Well,
Josh.
Josh is
needs to
talking to me.
Wait, is there a way that I can put the internet through my laptop into my computer?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's really complicated though.
it's not exactly the most simple thing you've ever done. You are an engineering student, though, so technically you should be able to.
I'm a computer science major, and I've only got it to work once. And I was like 15 then.
Well, I know how to make my. I made my laptop emit wireless signal. once.
You basically, I believe you need to create like an ad hoc connection.
Already.
That's wireless, though, I believe.
Yeah, that's the wireless one.
Like, bridging
Well,
connections is what he wants, I think.
If he had a cable, he could
I do.
connect.
I believe he has a cable. The problem is he doesn't have a plug in the wall.
Stupid wireless.
Well, no. If he has a cable, he can connect the laptop to the computer with the cable, and then use the wireless from the laptop.
I've tried to do this with an Android tablet, and I couldn't get it to work. But I bet 2 Windows machines would probably work.
So
Although
all
one of them is XP, isn't it?
plug them together and it'll work.
It
So
should.
they're both 7. Okay, it's still attempting repairs. I want to hit the cancel button. What'll happen?
No. Don't.
Yeah, that's
They're
a bad
gonna-
idea.
There's
Like,
for a
you're
while.
just gonna have to reinstall Windows if you mess this up.
Why is it doing this?
Because you said
Because-
so.
Windows and new hardware have never gotten along well.
My Windows is
Actually, people say that, but my hard drive worked just fine. Or not my hard drive, my new motherboard. I didn't even have to reinstall Windows. It was actually delicious.
my computer has a problem with living. Like, if I put a disk in the disk drive and I click on my computer, it'll crash Windows Explorer.
That
Interesting.
sounds like
I don't even
Huh.
have a disk drive.
what?
I don't have a disk drive.
Why?
What would I use a disk drive for?
Running
I-
disks.
Yeah, I like put DVDs in. I burn discs all the time.
I don't. I use USB sticks
I love
for
Ben's
everything,
logic. I don't.
so I don't need one.
Wait, what happens if you buy a game on a disc?
I haven't done that in literally years.
What
Unless
if
you're
you
counting
have
console games.
Disc?
Stop talking.
What if what?
What if you have an old game on a disc?
Before I did this, I took all my old games and made ISOs of them. On my brother's computer.
See, for me, that's just too much work.
Look, things being printed on plastic pieces of, like, plastic circles is not gonna be around forever. There's not much need for optical media.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
Around for a lot longer than you
I
think.
mean, when I could fit, you know, when we got CDs and it's like, wow, this thing is like 1,000 discs, 1,000 floppy disks. Well, now you can get USB drives that are like 1,000 CDs. Or 100 CDs. I gotta invite Josh to the game somehow.
Is he gonna
Does he
join
own the game?
Yep, he's in it right now.
the call?
I should add him to the call. I don't know where he...
Goodness. I wonder if the AI gets better as, like, you play.
So I broke my
I doubt it.
to install my drivers. What if I just turn off my computer and yank out that card?
That
That
actually might work.
But if it's in the middle of system restore, I mean, I know it's...
It's not in the middle of system restore.
It's
It
done.
just back to attempting repairs.
Well, at least wait till it finishes. Try to sneak up on a base.
What if I accidentally lose power?
Is accidentally in quotes.
Yes.
Look, if you want to risk it, fine. I'm just saying I wouldn't.
I'm so impatient.
And while Tim works in the industry, I'm the only one who's a computer science major. That doesn't actually
I have
mean
a
anything.
degree.
Man, I wish I had degrees. I can make it hotter or colder. I will.
How do I invite Josh to the game?
I don't think he's on my friends list. Oh, wait, there he is.
You got the umbrella symbol?
Yeah, it's not letting me invite him.
We should vote to go to lobby. And then we can just
I'm
start up
actually
again.
kind of done with this.
Just one more game. one more game with Josh?
I don't know. My skills have gone down since I first started.
No, I just switched things.
No, literally. Like I'm not going as fast as I normally do. That's not. It's not. It doesn't have
I'm
anything
gonna
to
go
do
get
with you.
food.
Where's...
There was no food.
I should go get some food.
Now I'm doing better.
That because Ben went to get food.
Ben's in here, but like I'm actually moving up the ranks faster. I was stuck at one gun for a while.
I hate being patient, especially when my computer's doing ridiculously silly things.
It's trying to save its own life.
It looks bad at it.
That's like telling, like recovering cancer patient, you're stink at getting better.
They do. Cancer patients die sometimes.
Didn't
See-
Ben's mother have cancer?
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, Ben's
See, that's
mother.
how I know it's only sometimes.
Ben's mother went to see a doctor. My computer's not seeing a doctor. My computer's trying to do surgery on itself.
Your computer has a program
My
called
computer's
Doc.
seeing me. Aren't you a brain surgeon?
Oh, I'm a rocket surgeon.
How much of a difference can there be?
Actually, there's not. It's just two fields put together. Rockets, science. That
I
means I
wonder
can...
how complicated. I mean, how complicated can rocket science really be? I mean, it's really just proportions.
I'm pretty
See,
sure
what
if
they
there was a
actually
rocket
do,
scientist here,
they
he would just
built
slap
the
you.
Kerbal Space program, and that's how they test their rockets.
Because, yeah, they basically go Kerbal Space Program.
Well, this seemed to work, guys. Okay, let's build it.
The school's mascots are like, Jebediah and all that. Crap, stink with the off so bad.
You do.
Joshua Van Quiz.
Joshua Van Quiz. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Joshua Van Quiz.
Hello.
That's how I say it.
Hello,
Long
Josh.
time no talk.
We haven't seen you forever.
Heard you
That's
in
cool.
the-
Yeah, it's
I haven't
true.
heard me in forever either.
Yeah, it's Josh, alright.
What's going on? Let me try, because I'm pretty sure you can hear this loud vent behind me. So let me see if I can fix
What
it.
loud vent?
It's not really that loud.
Oh, never mind then.
It's a
I
quiet.
was beaten.
It's
It's
a
like
quiet vent.
Pronounce your last name. Quick, go.
Vasquez.
Vesquez.
Yep.
Vasquez.
Yeah.
I was
I
close.
used to work at a radio station, and there was a person with that as their last name, and everybody kept pronouncing it wrong, and they wrote down like it's pronounced Vasquez. Like this, they don't say the queer.
I've
I don't know
heard
who's
that
right.
name pronounced. I've heard that name pronounced like that.
It's probably because it was spelled with like S. There's two ways of spelling it. Actually, there's three, but there's one with one S. There's one with two S. There's one with three. There's one S, one Z, and then there's two Z. So there's four ways of spelling my last name.
So you
But
in the army, I believe.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Air Force.
I lied. I saw
That's
the A.
different branch of the military.
Check out
History
that.
is like a tree.
It's pretty okay. It's not
Look,
bad.
Tim, I was inviting people to the game.
Yeah,
chatting.
and calling people. I know. Oh.
I mean, that's not usually that big of a deal, but this is a fast-paced game.
Yeah, I found I can't play this game anymore.
Do you fly airplanes?
I don't, but I
Paper
know some
airplanes.
people who do.
Ooh.
So
But
you're
I
in the
pick
Air
airplanes.
Force and they don't let you fly airplanes.
My brother was in the Air Force and he didn't like
This is
it.
not a birthday party.
About like
Still not funny.
about like 2% of us fly airplanes, really.
Really? That's lame.
Like, if you consider everyone who's in the Air Force and they fly planes,
There'd
that's
be
a lot
planes
of
all over
planes.
the place.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I mean, we only
Would
have
be-
like a certain number of aircraft on this base, and like the runways always look like they're cluttered. So I'm like, I swear to God, it's so strange that people don't crash into each other as often.
As often.
You know,
Like-
more than they do.
It's just like some people are dumb. I'm just gonna say it. The military listens to some dumb people.
I have heard this about the military.
Well, okay, military is like an alternative to college. If you're not smart enough to make it to college, as long as you're physically fit.
Wow, way to smack Josh in the face.
I was smart enough. The only reason I got chosen for this job was because I was smart enough.
Yeah, see, he's not
Dude.
doing, like...
What do you
He's not
think an
flying
officer
airplanes.
is? If you have a degree, that's basically how they judge what rank you get put into the Air Force. Like, if you have a college
Yeah.
degree, you basically are an officer.
I know, but I'm just saying,
Or OTS.
I've known
It's-
people who are like, yeah, I can't get into college, but I'm going to just join the army instead, because they give me a bunch of money, and I just gotta...
He's in the Air Force, silly.
Yeah,
Not me.
I got
Yeah.
friends all over. Military, like Air Force, National Guard, the Marines.
The Air Force National Guard Marines.
You know, I've heard of them lately. Yeah, but it's a sweet gig, really, to be quite honest. I mean, the beginning it sucked. Up to about like last week, all my military careers sucked.
What was last week?
Like, I don't know, just a good week.
Last week was payday.
We get paid like every 15 days, so it's pretty cool.
I have a friend who's in the. I got
Wait.
this. Give me a minute. The plane will kick back on again.
Try to figure this Counter-Strike thing out.
Navy. I have a
Who's
friend
in
who
the
was in
Navy?
Navy. Was. What?
Who was in the Navy?
You don't know him.
You don't know
Shut up,
that.
shut up.
I
Don't you
kinda
hate it
do.
when someone's always like, "Who is it?" And you're like,
Oh,
"You don't know."
I'm
And
not
then
gonna
What
say
if he's
want you
actually
to
my
say
cousin?
Do you know Jordan?
I know lots of Jordans.
Jordan LaFontaine?
By
Jordy
the way,
Jordan.
Tim, I have a question. Are people with names that specifically males that start with male names that start with J? Are they harder to remember?
Yes.
I don't recall any. I
Only
mean,
like
See, you don't recall any.
well, the Jordan that we used to hang out with was a G name.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I've got friends
I
that
don't
are
know
like
if I've ever
Jeremy,
had-
Jordan, Josh, Joshua, Jack.
I've only Josh.
Like, I just look at
Jax.
them all as one big group of people named Jay. There's actually
know what's
someone named
weird?
Jay.
Janie
You know what's weird? I bought this game on release day thinking I was gonna play it like all the time, but this is like the first time I've ever started it.
Really?
I haven't played it since
pre-ordered
what?
and on release day I played it like 6 hours. And how many hours do I got? 21 hours total. But college started, so you know.
Oh yeah, school. I'm signing up for a couple of courses soon because that's really all I can do for college.
You could take college.
Doesn't the military pay for your like tuition?
Yeah, they give you your GI Bill and then they give you tuition assistance on top of that.
'Cause my brother got full ride to a seminary because he used to be in the Air Force. And there's like some bill.
Yeah, our GI Bill.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like worth going into forces for like 4 years.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I
how
mean,
they
I'm
do
a-
it now.
That's how they
Before
lure
used
us
to
in.
just- It's better than the way it used to be, where it's like, you're in the army now.
You think you get out, but they pull you back again. And then I'm winning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
it
you
was-
are.
it's pretty sweet. I'm gonna be signing up to start my degree in a
They
couple.
should restart the draft. We should take over Russia.
Yeah, sure. Just take over Russia. That easy. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
one
not
of the
that.
hardest parts about taking over Russia is because it's just so big.
Yeah.
It's what the Nazis failed to see. They're like, oh.
Oh
It's really-
snap!
they're
It's
like,
like,
oh,
why would you even want this country?
like 90% of it is uninhibited still.
Uninhibited, just a bunch of naked people walking around.
Uninhabited.
No inhibitions. Probably because of all the vodka.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, so it's strange being in another country where the drinking age is lower, but I'm still too young to drink. So it's like, well, isn't that
Poland?
special? I am not,
Not-
in Poland.
No, if he was in Poland, he wouldn't be old enough to join the army.
What?
No.
What's the age in Poland?
16, I believe.
I don't know. People in Poland drink a lot.
What are you talking about? I'm 19 years old. How would I not be old enough?
No, I mean, if you were 16 and old enough to drink in Poland, you wouldn't be old enough to join the U.S. Army, right?
Right. It's weird because you hear the word airbase and you expect only Air Force personnel to be here, but everything's turning into a joint facility nowadays. So it's like,
Josh.
Hey, Brandon.
I like how
it's
Brandon's just like,
Josh.
Long
I
time
think
no
I
see.
killed
My whole
computer.
nemesis.
I really think it's done now.
it's been a while.
My old nemesis question mark.
Paul, the worst that could happen is you'd have to reinstall Windows, I think.
I know, but then I lose
in-
almost.
in the U.S., can you really go to, can you join at 16?
You
What?
can join at 17 here with parental consent.
Where are you?
That's,
Oh my God,
that's the
that's
youngest.
fake.
That's the youngest you can join the military.
Not true.
You're still the youngest
You're
out of all of us.
Japanese?
Who
I'm
is?
still a baby.
What's Paul?
Paul, how old are you?
19?
Special.
Oh, so we might have a tie. I
Well,
mean,
it's
not.
not a tie.
Ben.
I'd have a
Hey, Ben.
That would be weird.
Yes,
How
dude.
do you have a tie?
Check out that score.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
My computer's
Just the
still
most
attempting
stupid
repairs.
random type.
Oh. Oh yeah, and by the way, currently there's a typhoon going on, like right outside my window.
Where are you?
I'm in Okinawa, Japan. Having fun.
That
Seriously?
sounds like fun. What's your internet
Under
speed?
the sun. My internet
Right.
speed is so hype.
You've been using that phrase a lot. That's twice tonight.
Have you been watching a lot of Two Best Friends?
Me?
What?
Oh, Josh. Two Best Friends. They use that phrase all the time. It's the hype
really?
is crap. It's the hype is.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty. I don't know. Like, yeah, I watch them a lot. They're usually my entertainment when I'm trying to go to work in the morning. So it's like,
Yeah, they're pretty hype.
So,
Yes.
have you picked up much Japanese?
I haven't because it's a really hard language.
It's not that
I-
hard.
I have myself a self-taught dictionary. I was like, I bought it when I first got here in May. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna totally learn this language.
Hey, you want to learn the language? Watch a lot of anime with subtitles.
I haven't bothered it. I haven't bothered reading that since I bought it. So it's probably still in the plastic wrap.
Well, that explains why you haven't learned anything.
But I've learned a couple things, like, you know.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
I learned. Let me get the translator.
Here's what you need. You need yes, no, and where's the bathroom?
I got yes and no. I don't even know what the heck the friggin' Japanese word for no is.
See, my
No,
problem is
believe.
I cannot
I know,
speak
yes-
other
yes is-
languages.
It's a
Yes,
type.
it's hi.
Every
I'm
time I
pretty
go
sure-
to, dude, this is one place to mix curry, Jap mixed curry, and it's so freaking good. Like it's crack.
how's
It's,
the food?
it's crack.
Have you ever had cheese ramen?
No.
Because I heard someone mentioned that they're like, oh, you should come to Japan and have this like cheese ramen with vegetables or something, and it sounded amazing. Because like actual Asian ramen is like really really good compared to
Probably
like,
because it doesn't cost a quarter for a package of 12.
Actually, it's 16 cents, buddy.
By the way, Tim, your cheese ramen thing, I took that to a whole new level, and it's delicious.
There's some. Yeah, I've had some pretty good food here. It's I've had some like a Japanese version of American food, which is pretty weird.
It
But
sounds weird. I feel
it's
like,
like, you've never had Japanese pizza.
No.
There's like nothing. The only thing that it has related to American pizza is that the fact that there's cheese on it.
Is it round?
it sounds like American pizza in relation to Italian pizza.
You know,
Exactly.
have you
Like Pizza Hut's Italian food. No, it's not.
I love how
It's
the
American.
Japanese always seem to be trying to copy America in so many different ways.
Yeah, there's a whole section of the city just devoted to, and it's just called American Village, and it's
I mean,
pretty American.
It's like
not gonna
China,
lie.
it's like Chinatown.
Basically, it's like it's pretty American, and I mean they got every. There's a gate we have called the Gate 2, which is basically the popular attraction with the young airmen. So it's like just bars and strip clubs. It's like a strip of just bars and strip clubs, and of course they're all inhibited by Japanese people. So it's like these people are trying to be American. God damn it! It's just I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I'm like. I came to Japan, but at the same time, anything that make me feel closer to home, regardless of it's just bars and strip clubs. But
Have you see, here's the thing. I'm of the opinion that Korean is the best Asian food. But I'm afraid that I've had home cooked Korean. I haven't had home cooked Japanese yet.
Yes,
I mean, I'm not sure what the best dishes are.
At what point do I give up?
Did you take out the card?
No.
Do that.
Shut off my computer and take out the
Just
card.
do it.
Even though
Go for it.
I feel like it's a Tim. What do you think?
You got a Windows install CD, right?
No.
You know,
Dude, alright. Shut down the computer, take out the card, put it back in, and if at worst, it's going to give you this message again, and then you just let it sit the rest of the night. There you go.
I guess that's true. If you mess up Windows, it's just going to be more messed up. It's not just going to
So,
get less messed
are
up.
you... So, Josh, are you able to get around with English enough? Like,
yep, pointing helps a lot.
Wait, what helps?
Pointing
Oh,
You know.
pointing.
with your finger. I was like, hey. They're like, then they say some Japanese stuff, and I was like, lady, I really wish I knew what the hell you were saying.
and then it's just like, oh, an American.
Yeah, basically. And no, it's just like, cause like we have Japanese contractors work for us, so it's like we got like cleaning ladies and people working with the civil engineering squadron, and it's like the cleaning lady comes in, and of course I'm the airman,
The
so Vasper
Civil
look at the door.
Engineering Squadron.
Yeah,
So, what do you do?
I cannot discuss what I do on unsecure lines.
Oh, I know how that
1000
is.
1000% honest.
I am not allowed to discuss what I do inside the Mech Warrior Online beta because I signed an NDA.
Yeah, I know that feel, bro. I was signed
Yeah,
up
I
for
think that's the same thing. I forgot.
I don't
That's
know.
how that works.
Well,
When my brother was training for, he was in officer training school, they actually ended up taking him in a plane to a top secret location where basically they ended up using all the OTS students as training for like SWAT teams.
That sounds like hilarious.
So basically,
I want to go to OTS. I feel like I'm smart enough, but who knows?
What
they
is that
took
exactly?
officer training school. Basically, you
Alabama.
yeah, you go down to Alabama, and they basically teach you how to be an officer. You
Yep.
go through leadership training, on all sorts of other such stuff.
you know, maybe someday I should just buy
Yeah.
Windows 64-bit and just put it on my computer.
That's
Oh,
what I
Windows-
did.
That's, yeah.
Superintendent and our deputy chief of operations is they're two officers. We have Captain Gregory. He's a really cool dude. Then we got Major Webb, who's another really cool dude. But he's a pilot. He flies C-7. He flies KC-135s. And yeah, they're both really like officers here are really cool dudes.
Oh, so
Well,
I
think you luck.
shut down my
I think-
computer, took out the wireless card, turned it back on, and everything worked just fine.
I
Oh,
wonder if there's not something wrong with your drive. Your card.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
my
wouldn't-
brother ended up having the worst base commander like ever. He said he would keep them at work till like 4 in the morning for no reason.
What's
And
your
he-
job, by the way.
Well,
What-
he
what did-
he has since left.
Yeah.
But he worked as an accountant. He would travel and do audits for different air bases.
So he was in finance.
Yes. So he was flying all up to St. Louis. He went out to Hawaii. He went out.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got to travel all over the place.
He's probably was he traveling frequently, or was he like every couple years he would travel?
It seemed like I think he was in there for like 3 years, and I think he traveled like once every 3 months or 4 months.
He probably went TDY a lot.
What's that?
Temporary duty assignment.
Huh.
Yeah, he probably went TDY a lot, which that's pretty cool because you get to see more things than when you go TDY. TDYs are like a couple months, like you're there.
I'm pretty sure my
He only went there for like a week or so, or
Yeah.
2 weeks rather.
Yeah, it's a TDY.
Regis
Alright.
did stuff like that, I believe, because he's been to like all the countries somehow.
All of the countries. There's a lot
It's
of.
really, like you would expect, since we're the military. We're like, because there's areas we're not allowed to go. Because, I mean, I've
Like
changed
North
my
Korea.
language. So my language has changed since I've joined the military. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the Japanese are dirty motherfuckers. Like you have no idea. These people are
No,
fucking dirty. Like, we can't go to their bookstores. We can't go to their movies, their video stores, and you know damn well why.
Is it that bad? It's like everything I've ever heard about the Japanese being true.
It's
Well.
like, yeah, they're awesome, friendly people, but Jesus, like child pornography. So it's like, what the fuck? And I was like, ew, it's freaking weird. And it's
And
like,
they're
I
all
walked,
like, what?
and got like the American style beaded section. Like we have to go. There's like all these beads in front of it hanging down. So I was like, well, I want to be here. Probably get raped when I walk in the door.
Goodness.
But yeah,
Well,
beaches are nice though.
Beaches are nice though.
It's like,
Darn it,
it's like-
Tim, I was on knife level as well.
Hey Ben, I feel like I've won a bunch of these already.
You guys should start over and let me get in that.
You guys
Just-
should start over and
What are you gaming on?
let me
My-
get in.
Oh, I have a new computer now.
Oh,
Nice.
Don't
nice.
ask because I don't know.
How's-
It,
how's
run-
the internet?
it runs Global Offensive, if that counts as nice.
How's the internet in Japan?
I just asked that.
We
like,
have
half an hour ago.
I have this. This is a computer from. I have an American computer. We have like these little stores, like they're basically like WalMarts, but they're called base exchanges, so like BXs. They're like WalMarts.
Oh yeah, those are. Don't you get stuff really cheap there?
Yeah, and there's no sales tax ever, so it's like I bought my PlayStation for like $200 the other day.
PS3?
Yeah, I bought my PS3.
What
It's
was
one
it
of-
like a Japanese coded PS3?
It's an American. All of our stuff is American coded.
It is. So, $200. So, how much free time do you really get to play games?
My work schedule is 12-hour shifts, six to six. But usually, you never. In my job, you never work any more than 3 days in a row.
Yeah,
Oh,
how
really?
off?
Just days off.
In all essence, I work like 15 days a month.
What the
I'd
heck?
take that job.
They're pretty long, but it's like
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, what's the pay like?
I'm an E3. I get extra pay, but my base pay for an E3 is $17.97 a month. I live on an. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know how the American situation is right now. We're back home for a 19-year-old.
That's enough.
That's
but
more than
I get-
enough for a stinking 19-year-old.
Wait, you get
That's
how much a month?
that's more than I make working full time at $9 an hour.
And then at since I work at I work at a place called the Command Post, and I can't leave. You have to. It's a critically manned position, so I can't leave and go to lunch like everyone else. So they give me $400 extra a month for subsidized.
So, like, you don't get to eat, or you have to eat there?
They have to just bring lunch there. It's like you just go to the Jewel Osco. Like we have a thing called the commissary, which is basically Jewel Osco. So you go there, and then I get $300 extra a month for just living here. Cost of living assignment.
Alright, I'm trying to invite you guys.
That's
Oh, there
actually
we
really.
Yeah.
That's actually really awesome.
Actually, I don't
You
think I
have
can
to
do that.
date, sir.
You just invited me. I don't know why. Oh, there you go. You guys are gonna see my super.
but I have to
thing.
host, so I'm gonna have Tim. Tim, are you not gonna play?
I left because you did, and then I saw what you did.
One more game. We're
Do
gonna have
one more for Josh.
Hold on. Wait for me.
And we should do classic competitive, so that we can all be on the same team and work together.
Okay.
working together for squares.
You really?
It's okay, I'm a circle.
You have it made, Josh. I mean, provided your job isn't very difficult. And Ben, why did the original lobby leader leave the game?
You? Or me?
You. I joined your game.
Oh, because I can't host the server, remember? You have to do it.
Oh, so I gotta invite everyone? Alright.
Yeah.
Wait a sec, Steam's updating.
LT Fluttershy just invited me to a game.
That's right.
Who the hell is that? Oh, that's you. I was like, who the hell is that? Like, I would come on here and I would see Ben was Pinkie Pie and you were Lieutenant Flush. I was like, who the fuck are these guys? Oh, by the way, I'm more professional when I talk to people, but the military, like, you curse a lot more. Like, they're loud. They're friggin' truckers.
So you fit right in.
Yeah.
Boom. Brent, am I supposed to invite you at some point, Paul?
Wait a second.
He's not even online.
Who has a live
Get
stream
that.
on?
Is
What was
Windows
that,
up
Paul?
yet?
Windows is up. Steam is launching. Connecting to Steam account Malmo828.
Connecting to Steam account. No face.
You know, it's funny. I saw a Ducati 848 today. That's very tangentially related. Not bad.
I think we leveled up!
Josh, did you hear any of those?
Yeah, I hear all that. I hear echoes too.
Good. No, I
Well,
mean
that's
when you
why-
were watching the stream before.
Oh, I didn't hear anybody do that when we were watching the stream. That's how I sounded like when I found out I needed an anthrax shot.
What? What? What rank are you actually?
I'm in A1C, E3, so
What's that-
I'm in
what
first
does
class.
that mean?
None of us
E3,
know
that's
what
the name of that
means.
gaming convention.
It means I'm a junior tier. I'm in the junior tier enlisted.
So you're not even like a private.
I'm higher than a private. Private is like E2 or actually no, private's E1 in the army.
So you're like private part 2 or something?
If you're gonna equivalent me, I'd be corporal right now.
Okay. So
Actually,
why
I'm corporal
aren't you
even
corporal?
force. So I'm
Or is this
PFC.
just because of the Air Force?
Yeah, the Air Force has different ranks.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. And the next one for me, senior airman, which used to be sergeant until they took that out.
When do you get
So-
to be an ultramarine?
I don't think ever. I'll
That's
never
too
do
bad.
I've seen their base about a couple minutes from here, and their living sucks.
A base, don't they have like a giant cathedral to the machine god?
No, that's the Sisters of Battle.
Oh.
I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. While we're
Breakfast?
eating.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
time is it there?
I just woke up, so it's like 11:50.
Yeah!
It's like 10:57 in New York.
Yeah, well,
So
it's,
that's
I'm on the
like-
night shift, so that's why I have to wake up late. Like, I have to night shift 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So I have to wake up. I have to sleep all day and stay up all night.
Do you well, that sounds like just a grand old time.
It's not that bad.
So many echoes.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from.
Partially Tim's headset.
Parsley.
His music's too, or his stuff's too loud.
Well, it's not just that. It's also that the game hasn't a lobby mic.
Kill it.
Kill
Right,
it.
Don't
right.
get too, if you get too loud, if you get too loud, you're gonna create a wormhole.
What?
Ouch. Ben, how do you even get that to work?
I just run it, I add sounds, set a key, and press the keys.
No. I have your folder. It has all your samples in it.
I didn't put the samples in it.
Yeah, you did. Soundboard, it's only game. What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face?
Maybe
Balls
I
of
did.
steel. I'll make your own. What? I'll make your own.
I'm gonna go build my own theme park with blackjack and hookers.
Fan face. Trollololol. And Zelda chest.
Zelda chest.
Zelda chest. But
So
I
we're
don't
waiting
see
for Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah,
start with
What are
that.
you guys playing?
I broke it.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
He's gonna start without him.
We're
Getting
starting
tired
with
of
him?
this echo. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, while you guys do that, I'm going to change some things inside some things.
Alright,
So we're doing
guys.
Borderlands next.
I don't see how we're gonna have to put these people in there though.
Well, I don't know. Could be just us. Everyone else can watch and comment.
For some reason, I broke something. Drat. Yeah, I hate it when you do that. Oh, there we go.
You need to just get a new computer.
Just
The one he
scrap
has
the
is so
whole thing.
nice.
All right, you guys ready? Oh, we're in Italy.
Italy.
You remember
It's
Italy,
a
right?
I try to be there. I want to go there one day. As we have a base in Italy, so I want to go there one day.
Where do we not have a
Do you get
base?
to pick
We don't have a base
in North Korea?
in my backyard.
That's true. I've been there.
We used to have
I've
a
been there.
cornfield, now there's a bunch of people.
Too. You
I
do
don't know
have you
how
have
like depressed we were when they
Ball
took
man.
away those sand,
backyard.
like giant hills of sand and dirt.
Yes, sad days.
That was so much fun. We used to pretend like we were lost on an island.
Those were the good old days when we pretended.
I know. Now we're like I'm trying to
last
pretend, but my brain has algebra equations.
It's coming out.
Do you guys have action figures of any sorts?
I've got some Transformers.
Is anyone even there?
Is in the house, in the building.
Whoa! What was that?
Steam has an error. That's wonderful. Did I lose everyone? No. Yeah, I did.